Hey there, third graders. It is week 6, day number 3, and you should have already completed your DOL. And we're going to go ahead and look at our video for today. So for today, what I'm asking you to do is review your vocabulary. So if you're still working on your Frayer models for your vocabulary, that's totally fine. You can continue working on those. If you're done with those, go ahead and review them really quick. Review those words that were given to you yesterday. And then I want you to take a little break. When you're done with that, I want you to go back through and look at chapters 1. You can also, in chapter 1, I want you to go through and list, remember we listed the characters and stuff that we saw? We did that character sketch yesterday. So today what I want you to do is I want you to make a bubble map for each of the characters, each of the main characters. So we're talking about Kevin, Marcia, Jake, and you're going to go ahead and create a bubble map. Remember, bubble maps are adjectives. So if you get kind of a little stuck and you're not really sure like how to do this, if you write a sentence like Jake is a blank kid, so then I could say, well, Jake is a, and we could say, what if we say, well, he's kind of, he's a smart kid. So I could say Jake is a smart kid. So we could say that Jake is smart. We could say Jake is a 4th grader, right? Because he's in 4th grade. So he's a 4th grade kid. So I could say 4th grade here. And then you can go ahead and you're going to fill out each one of these. Now, some of these are right there. The author, Andrew Clements, just tells us what kind of kid they are. Like, for example, on Marcia, Jake called her a know-it-all. So we could say she's a know-it-all. We know that she's intelligent. We know that she likes to be first, right? And so we can put those kind of things down. The same thing for Kevin too. And then you can look at the illustrations to help you a little bit too. We know that Kevin has freckles. Even though the author didn't tell us that, the illustration shows us that. We also can tell that that Marcia is African American. So we could put that, she's African American. And then we can put we could have that for Marcia. And so you're going to go through and list as many things as you can about each of the characters. Those 3 characters, Jake, Marcia, and Kevin. When you're done with that, then you can make sure that you go back through and look in the story. So you want to breeze through chapter 1 again, and then after that you're all set. Take a break, grab a snack. It's going to be awesome. Sweet. Super easy, guys. Oh, also, if you decide you want to create this in Google Slides, that would be amazing. In fact, if you want to use Google Slides, what you could do is take a picture of Jake and put his picture in the middle here. So you go to insert, you take a screenshot and then crop it down, insert image here, and then you can describe him. And you could do the same thing if you want to really get fancy for Kevin. And then also for Marcia too. That would be really cool if you want a little bit of a challenge. All right, big kids, catch you on the flip side. Bye.